Hi, hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the topic of the video that I decided to watch in week 2, which is called "Am I Going to Die?" Uh, and the subtitle is the honest answer by Matthew O'Ryan. It's very interesting and what I learned about this video because it was talking about, or he was talking about a topic that is really important and it's kind of risky or it's kind of like really true because okay, given a little or short context about this specific person, which is called Matthew, is a medical um, technician or emergency medical technician. So he receives everyday calls about people that are having a critical condition such as motor like cyclists and people that had really bad accidents in the street mostly. And he had like a different stories about these people and have a specific like question that they always ask to him, which is like if they are going to die. At the beginning, Matthew feels like really bad if he is like watching or seeing that person that is actually going to die. So he always like trying to skip the question, but then he realized that if they say the truth, something happened. So in when he started to say the truth, he discovered that the people that is actually going to die has three patterns. The first one is when he says that of course they are going to die, and people started to think about the acceptance that they are going to die, and they look like in their face change. And the second pattern is that they started to think about uh, guilty and thinking about uh, if the people or the family is going to remember them. And finally, the meaning of their life. When they have or feel that they have had an impact on people that are around them, they feel like um, they feel like good. They feel like they are going to die in peace. And I think that is really important, this topic, because nobody talk about that. You know, like most of people never like question about how to say the truth of a person that is going to die, or actually it's like a really really strong for us to accept that we are going to die in the future. I don't really know. Everybody's going to die, but it's really hard to say it, and specifically in this kind of jobs as a technician, for example. And another thing that I'm not disagree with that video is the way that Matthew say the truth. I think that sometimes saying the truth like that is kind of I don't know, like people just is very honest in my opinion, and sometimes you can hurt people. But in the context of him, people is going to die, so they should accept what is the destiny for them. But it's not like for me, you know. If I would be Matthew, I never to say the truth for them. I mean, if they ask me that question, I'm not going to say yes, you are going to die, because I feel like I can like um, damage or affect the beliefs or the feeling of people in that moment, and they can actually like be happy just for the moment that they have, and I feel like I'm going to like ruin that moment. So I think that is that. And finally, if the TED like staff invite me to follow the conversation or giving another lecture, I probably are going to talk about not the same topic, but kind of related. I'm going to take like the knowledge of Matthew share with people and talking about the tendencies or suicide tendencies that exist in the educational system. And when people like tell to the professors that they are going to die, and how we can help people like sharing information and listen people and talking about experiences of students when they asking questions, no if they are going to die, but like many students face like difficult situations, so I can like no answer that question, but like showing stories of students and a lot of resources so people can get engaged to the topic.